Hey there, friends. I hope you are having a pleasant Sunday afternoon. We have just had like a cloud burst, and the birds are out, and the sun's back out again. It's late in the evening, around 7:30, and I realized that I had not gotten my Peep Show Studio up this week, so it's been a crazy, hectic week. We've just finished our third farm festival for May. We had one Mother's Day, but actually that one was moved because of rain. And then we had our Strawberry Fields Festival on May the 18th, and then we just had our Memorial Day Saturday celebration on May the 25th. So I have been crazy busy, but yesterday I took some time out at the farm and picked some awesome strawberries. Look at that baby. She's like almost perfect. The berries this year were small, but last year we had so much rain that our crop was about 75% ruined. So we were just happy to have a nice berry season. And speaking of growing things, friends, I just harvested my first mess, as we say down here in the South, of green beans, and these are Cherokee beans. So I'm really excited that the garden is doing so well. Our potatoes are of course, potatoes grow underground, but the greenery grows on top of the ground, and they are looking really good. The okra's looking great. The cucumbers are looking great. The tomato plants already have yellow blossoms on them, and we're already getting beans, and the peas are blossoming as well. The peas are kind of planted in a little bit of a shadier spot, so we're not seeing a whole lot of growth with those, not like the green beans, which are just they're doing really good. This week it has been about creating chippy stickers for you guys, and this is the last pack that I have in the shop. Of course, chippies are collages of tiny bits of paper that you will have left from doing projects, and all you do is kind of sit down with your chippy stack and just make these are like 2 by 2, 2.5 sometimes, different sizes, but lots and lots of fun. This is the Lark package that is still in the shop. It is $7 and free shipping. What I did with these chippies was made them into stickers by just adding a couple pieces of double stick tape. So that has been, like I said, it's festival week, so there's not a large amount of stuff going in the shop right now, even though it really does need to go in the shop. Our festivals are done for now. I have about a week before I need to start on my July the 20th Sweet Corn and Watermelon Festival. So we did do some chippy stickers this week, which was fun. We made MacBooks, which were all kinds of fun. These are, if you can imagine a macaroni box, and this is half of a macaroni and cheese box. And we called them MacBooks because they're based on a macaroni and cheese box. So they were just lots of fun to do. I did talk to you guys about what a signature is and how to build interest with signatures. So I will put that in the description box below, since I always forget the iCard thingy. But MacBooks are a lot of fun, and kids would probably dig them as well. And if you are an economical person, then you probably eat a lot of macaroni and cheese. We also did more cat collage cards, and I know that this one is sold. I think we're sold out of cat collage cards, but I can't remember. And we also did some tuck spot tags, which were a lot of fun. Got tuck spot here and a tuck spot down here. Just fun things to, maybe attach to a package or a wine bottle, just to add a little extra pizzazz to whatever it is you're doing. Let's see, cat collage, scroll rings. We did a scroll ring this morning, and it was just a lot of fun, so I wanted to let you know how that one turned out. I'm going to take you in Close your eyes. There we go. So this one turned out really sweetly, I thought. And this is my other little scroll project. You know, they're super thin, y'all, so you can use them like for embellishments or something like that. The ring idea was just kind of a spur of the moment thing, but you know, it does look really cool when you look at it. The other thing that we did this morning was we made scrap paper feathers, and that's what those looked like. Those were a lot of fun. And we learned a little bit about the metaphysical aspects of planners, of feathers. I'm looking at my notes, my planner update. I wanted y'all to see the planner from last week, which was really week before last, which I was really happy with, like the way this looks, and really the whole way a planner looks has never ever mattered to me before. But there was just something about sticking these stickers in. These were chippy stickers. This was a Leanne sticker that I just liked, and you know, I want to carry on with that. But you can see this week was just like, you know, it was really did not get every day. You know, I was waking up at 6 o'clock. I was stopping work around 8 o'clock at night. But I did not list like everything that I did. I can list things that I did not do, and that was do my Fab 50 exercises and my planks and everything like that. But I just didn't get to it, y'all. And I can beat myself up about it, or I can just let it go, and I just prefer to let it go. I wanted to show you what I'm working on right now and just kind of take you through the way this little project came together. This is my new traveler's notebook. This piece of leather was sent to me by someone precious to me. So it made it a precious object. So it made it an object that I didn't want to mess up or use, for that matter. And then I thought the other day, that was ridiculous. I want to do One Book July, and I want to do it in a traveler's notebook style. So I took out this precious piece of leather that my friend gave me, and I struggled through getting eyelets in here. You can see that this eyelet is not straight, but oh well, I did the best I could. I thought that crocodile, I didn't know that a crocodile only sets 2 sizes of eyelets, so it doesn't set something like this unless I'm reading something wrong. So I had to go old style with this and use, I'll show you what I used, which really actually, to me, it was a valuable, kind of like a valuable tool to learn. This is, these are 5/16 eyelets, and I learned to use this tool, like right here, and I had to staple everything back together because I'll lose this. And then, so one part of the tool is the part that you, I put this on a piece of marble and whacked it with a hammer, and it makes the hole in the leather. And then you set in your eyelet, and then you turn it over like this, and use this part of the tool to actually set the eyelet into the project that you're working on. So I was very happy with the way this turned out. I was happy to learn a new skill. I wasn't very happy that this one came out uneven, but I realized when I kind of, when I do this, it's going to be okay. It's not going to be that big a deal, and it's, you know, it's mine. It's not something that I'm going to sell that has to be perfect or anything like that. My traveler's notebook is 11.5 by 8 3/4, and I am using these papers as the covers for the inserts in them, and I just love this paper. I think Miss S sent this to me. Is it not just stellar and wonderful? Like I said, One Book July it's intriguing because I actually use a one book concept to do my planning, my financial, and my daily journaling. This is my one book. but I thought it would be super fun to do a one book that had my journaling, my planning, financial stuff, as well as an art journal insert. So I'm very, I'm anxious to kind of get that rolling, and I'm very happy to finally get that cover done. I'll put just a little brief description about what I'm working on and things that I am listening to this week. I did finish the book Clockwork Dynasty, which I highly recommend. It's by Daniel Wilson, and it is absolutely remarkable. I've been listening to Lucy Worsley, Tales from the Royal Bedchamber. Very, very interesting, interesting series about beds and birthing, which is just really incredible English history, and I love Lucy Worsley. I got to watch one of my favorite movies this week, which is Stigmata, and it's Gabriel Byrne and Patricia Arquette, and I love that movie. It's kind of based on the discovery of the Thomas Gospels, the Gospel of Thomas, which is a Gnostic gospel. It's supposed to be the exact words of Jesus, but the movie is just fantastic. And I'm also, the next reading project that I have is The Search for Sacred Texts, which is in this National Geographic. If you guys can pick up the December 2018 issue of National Geographic, man, it's really, really good. It talks about sacred Jewish texts, sacred biblical texts, and how people collect these texts and how old they are. How the digital imagery is revealing all kinds of things. It has this great pullout. I can't wait to just kind of really dive into this. I did read a little bit of it today, but you know, if you're into books and if you're into history, then you would probably really, really like this. There's another Bible that was really super interesting, which is the Jefferson Bible. And Thomas Jefferson took out the parables of Jesus and made a Bible out of it, made his own Jefferson Bible. He left out anything that was related to angels or miracles. Isn't that crazy? I always thought that's so interesting. Okay, guys, that's like it, because it is about 100 degrees up here, and I've done several videos today, and I hope that you enjoyed them. Everything that we do is in fun, so I hope you have fun with the videos, and thank you guys for peeking in on my Peep Show Studio episode 4. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.